Let's talk about our style component. We made our style component for our blocks. Each element has the style component, so you can add any CSS properties you want. It's just not a few CSS properties you can work, but we have added the whole CSS properties in our style component. You can also target the pseudo selector like over, after, before for each element for blocks, and there is also the copy paste CSS, like you can copy the CSS from any element to paste on other element like this, and you see the CSS is perfectly pasted. And also you can copy and paste the external CSS by copying the from external CSS and paste on the paste raw CSS, and you see that we have pasted the CSS from external source. So this is the beautiful way to apply CSS. And also there is the CSS library we have added. You can simply just apply the CSS from our CSS library like this, and you see the CSS applied. Also there is another CSS, and you see the CSS applied from our CSS libraries. So this is a beautiful way to work with CSS. I hope you love this. Thank you so much. Another useful component we have added for our blocks, the visibility conditions. The visibility component we have added. You can control the visibilities for every blocks by our visibility component. Let's try add a group, and under the group you can add condition like user log. So let's try save the page and load the page on the front end. You see the top section is visible as we have logged in our account. So let's try load on incognito tab, and you see the top block section is now gone as we have visiting inside without logged in. So this is perfectly working in our visibility condition. This is not that a simple visibility conditions. We have added 90 plus visibility condition like user role, user ID is the conditional page tag, and by date conditional page, and WooCommerce has upsell, cross sell, or WooCommerce page sec, and post type, page type. Action has action, user capabilities, and also we have added the paid membership pro support and member press membership levels access. So this is going to be another exciting component for combo blocks. I hope you love this. Another useful component we have added for our every blocks, the block versions. So once you added the blocks, you will see block versions. You can get started. Also, you will see lots more block versions under the block versions library. You can insert new or apply style or replace like this. So this is the beautiful way to get started with our block versions. Almost you have nothing to do without a click. Also you will search for the block versions, and you can submit your block versions to our block versions library so anyone can use this. So I hope you love this. Another useful component we have added for our blocks, the global and page style, so you can target any element or globally or specific page. So you can target any selector like H3 we have added in our block page, and also you can add any CSS properties you want. Like you can add a background color for the H3. So this CSS will load it globally on your site. Also you can target a specific page like this page. You can add any CSS properties to a specific page or post. So this CSS will only load to a specific page. I hope this is going to be very useful for my teacher. So I hope you will love this. Another useful component we have added for our few blocks, the animate home, like we have added animate home for the layers. Before you get started, you need to enable the animate home add-ons from our add-on list. You need to activate this so that you can use the animate home for the layers and text blocks we have added currently. So under the animate home, you can add the animate condition or triggers like the page load. You can also target the other triggers like scroll to, mouse over, and click elements. So we are target to load, and let's try backing down. And you can add a duration like 3 seconds or delay to 2 seconds. So let's try set the page. And load the page on the front end. You will see the animation effect on the page load, and you see. So let's try to refresh the page, and you see the animation effect on page load. Also, you can target any other triggers we have added, the mouse over, the scroll, mouse out, and click element. So this is the beautiful way to grab attention of your visitor by displaying an animation for any element like conditional triggers. So I hope this is really useful for your landing page or blog page or portfolio page. I hope you love this. Thank you so much. Another way to grab attention by adding the tilt effect. So we have added the tilt effect for our few blocks. Before getting started, you need to enable the tilt add-on from the add-on list. And you will see the add-ons for the layers blocks, and you see we have added the tilt parameter. You can customize the parameter for the tilt, and we have added. So let's try save the page and load the page. Once your visitor mouse over the tilted elements, so you will see the tilted effects. This is the great way to grab attention for your visitor or place something like this. This is really useful. I hope you love this. Another useful piece of UTM tracking we have added for few blocks like icon button link block. So you will see the UTM tracking parameters, so you can add ID and source, blog, and medium like top. So let's try save the page and load the page on the front end. And you will see the UTM tracking parameter under the URL, and you see we have added the parameter is displaying on the link, and you see the bottom of the link. So this is perfectly working. This is really useful feature for tracking or add UTM parameter to any URL. So you need to enable the UTM add-on before getting started. So I hope you love this. Thank you so much. Another useful add-on we have added for the image blocks like lightbox. So we have added the lightbox for the creating lightbox for the image gallery and images. So under the image galleries, you will see lightbox. You need to enable, before getting started, you need to enable the lightbox add-on from your dashboard. And you will be able to use the lightbox for image galleries and image blocks. So you can enable or disable the lightbox for the image gallery or image blocks. So let's try save the page and try load the page on the front end. And you see the beautiful image gallery, and let's click the image and you will see the lightbox with slide effect. So this is a beautiful way to create lightbox. I hope you love this. The icon library we have added for the icon button block. and you will be able to use the icons from the condenser, microphone and bootstrap icons. So let's try choose an icon, and you can also search the icon like this, and you can choose the position, the before text, after text, and let's try. And also you can set the custom style for the icon, like add a margin right, and you see the margin added. So let's try save the page and try load the page on the front end. And you see the beautiful icon we have added. So this is the beautiful way to create icon button with the libraries from folders from Bootstrap and icons. I hope you love this. Thank you so much. We have added another useful component for our blocks, the post type. You can create post type from the combo blocks dashboard, like creating a post type book, and simply fill the slug. Every other field will fill automatically, and you need to set the feature like public or showing rest, and you can enable the support for the editor, comments, author, thumbnail like this, and hit the save. Once the save the dashboard, you will be able to see the post type by visiting the dashboard. You see the book we have created. The post type is showing on the menu navbar, and you see some beautiful post type we have created. And you can create post per book. And you see the support for the featured image and any other feature working fine. So this is the useful way to create post type from our combo blocks dashboard. You don't need to install third-party plugin for the creating post type. I hope this is going to be another useful feature for combo blocks. Thank you so much for watching. The typing text is another way to grab user attention for your website. This is the beautiful way to create or grab attention for your visitor. To get started, you need to enable the typing text add-ons from our combo blocks dashboard, and you will be able to use the typing text under the text block, and simply you can add parameters like string. You can add or remove string from here, and also you can adjust the parameter from typing speed and back speed and every other possible parameters we have added. So you see the typing text effect is now playing perfectly. I hope this is going to be another useful feature for your landing page or e-commerce site. I hope you love this. Thank you so much. The tooltip is another beautiful way to some information for any elements. So we have added the tooltip add-on. For our combo blocks, you can see the tooltip for the text block. So once you enable the add-ons, you will see the tooltip under the text block. So you can set the parameters of the tooltip like content, placement, arrow, and you can customize the content from here and top, set placement for the top start, and any other parameters. And you can set the arrows. So let's set the page, and you will see the tooltip at the top.